Hop hop. We'll ask him.
Different looking passengers.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Wandering costume.
Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs. Disneyland Limited, now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
Your children, please keep small kids away from the train car opening. Put them towards the inside of a bench or on the lap of an adult. Next stop, New Orleans Square.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead of New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Welcome to New Orleans Square. Remain seated until we come to that full stop. New Orleans Square is going to be your stop for an orange sugar churro with candy corn sauce. Available at the churro cart just across the big Thunder Mountain. Or you can pick up the pumpkin spice churro with cream cheese frosting just across the Haunted Mansion here in New Orleans Square. Once again, remain seated until we come to that full stop. Thank you. Welcome aboard the Holiday Fort on the Disneyland Railroad. Be sure to remain seated. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train car at all times. And to supervise your children, keep small kids away from the train car opening. Put them towards the inside of a bench or on the lap of an adult. Next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot, your gateway to Fantasyland.
For those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fuels fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip.
Welcome to Toontown Depot. Remain seated until we come to that full stop. See your stop for the Red Rose Tavern. Sit down there for some specialty flatbread pizzas, burgers, salads, sandwiches, and of course their new dessert is the Enchanted Black Rose, a truffle chocolate with raspberry compote and cookie center. And skip the line there by mobile ordering on the Disneyland app. I highly recommend that. Welcome aboard. Please be sure to remain seated. Keep those hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train car at all times. And if supervised to your children, please keep small kids away from the train car opening. Put them towards the inside of a bench or on the lap of an adult. Next stop will be Tomorrowland. We need everyone to remain seated at this time. Remain seated. We cannot have anyone standing at this time. Thank you.
For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imaginative. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark VII Monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Welcome to Tomorrowland. Remain seated till we come to that full and complete stop. This will be your stop for the Alien Pizza Planet. Head down there for some Supernova Pizza, Marinara pastas, and Celestial Caesar salads. Also try out their new Halloween offerings, like the Cosmic Chili Pasta. That's pinwheel pizza pasta with chili cheese and green onions on top. And for dessert, they've got the Alien Spider Parfait. And once again, they do awful mobile ordering. Kids away from the train car opening, put them towards the inside of a bench or on the lap of an adult. Next stop will be Main Street, USA. But first, a detour to the tunnel up ahead. While inside the tunnel, please no flash photography or video lighting. Thank you.
You're not supposed to touch this, okay?
Why? Why did I know that?
Yeah, because there's things that are coming here and it was not going to do the
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías en flash.
Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle tour of Disneyland.
Welcome to Main Street, USA. Remain seated until we come to that full and complete stop. This will be your stop for the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. Serving up a new Halloween time offering, the apple pie a la mode. You can also head down to the refreshment court, corner on the corner down at the end of Main Street there for the new Halloween hot dog, complete with spicy meatballs.
Originally manufactured by Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all the way back in 1894. Tour of Disneyland, New Orleans.
This station also serves Frontierland and Critters. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop.
Welcome to New Orleans Square Station, everybody. Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop inside the station. The attractions you'll find here include Splash Mountain, many venues of Winnie the Pooh, Haunted Mansion Holiday, Pirates of the Caribbean, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye, the world famous Jungle Cruise, and the sailing or the Mark Twain Riverboat over on the rivers of America. If you're staying off with us here on Holiday Port, once those around you depart the train, you can help us out by sliding all the way down your rows to the farthest available seat. That way we can easily accommodate the passengers waiting to board here. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Chest.
Run over and tell them that's where we're going to be in case one of the kids wake up?
Disneyland Railroad. For your safety or inertia, please remain seated at all times, keeping your hands on your seat and legs inside the train. And parents, please supervise your children. Ensure your smaller passengers whose feet do not reach the floor are completely seated, either on your left or on the next seat, away from the center aisle and over the train car. Our next stop on our tour of Disneyland is going to be Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Those just joining us, welcome aboard Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Please watch your feet.
Is this where the dinosaurs are?
Now arriving on a trip around Walt Disney Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by the door. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, last outpost of these parks, we're now journeying up the rivers of America and entering the frontiers that looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his story out in the Great River Valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fuels these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain. All their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of the Mark VII Monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autobahn. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the